The Parent Teacher presents Primary School Maths. Fractions, halves and quarters for Key Stage 1, Years 1 and 2. Hi everyone, Teacher Sabina here. Today we're going to look at fractions, halves and quarters. Let's get started.
Hi, so today you may be wondering, what is it that children actually need to learn in years 1 and 2 for fractions? And we don't really look at calculations at this stage. What we're trying to do is get them to understand the concept of fractions. So understanding what a half is, understanding what a quarter is, and also understanding the vocabulary. So we're looking at the whole, the part, the fraction itself, the notation of the half, what a half looks like, and what a quarter looks like. So that is what we're going to be looking at in today's lesson. So let's dive in.
Here we have one whole pizza. Here we have part of a whole pizza. This is called a fraction. Part of it is missing. So this is a fraction of the whole. Here we have one whole orange. Here we have part of a whole orange. A part of it is missing. This part is called a... Can you work out what fits in the space? Beginning with an F. What is the missing word? It's a fraction. Part of a whole is a... What's the missing word? Fraction. Here we have fractions of pieces of food. This means... What's the missing word? This means part of it is missing. It's not the whole. This is one... Something beginning with a W. Of a watermelon. This is one whole watermelon. Here we have part of a whole watermelon. Part of it is missing. This is called a fraction. Which are fractions and which are wholes here? The slice of watermelon is a fraction of the whole. Then we have one watermelon. This is a whole watermelon, not part or a fraction. It's a whole watermelon. And then we have part of an orange. This is a fraction of the orange. Fractions are cut into equal parts. All the parts are the same size. So number 1, we have one whole yellow circle. Then we have 2 parts of purple circles. Then we have 3 parts to the blue circle, 4 parts to the red circle, 5 equal parts of the peach circle, and 7 equal parts of the orange circle. We write whole numbers like this: 1, 2, 3. 1 whole watermelon, 2 whole cherries, 3 whole oranges. So the 1 piece goes at the top and the 2 pieces, the total pieces, go at the bottom. What is this fraction? How would we write this? It's 1 piece out of 2. So we write 1 at the top and 2 at the bottom. Again, we write fractions like this, where we write 1 out of 4. Here we have 1 piece out of 4 pieces. Quarter. Here we have 1 piece out of 4 pieces. What is this fraction? This is a quarter. How do we write this fraction? We have 1 piece out of 2 pieces. So we write the fraction like this. This is a half. Part of a whole is called a fraction. All the parts are, can you think of the word beginning with E? All the parts have to be equal. All the parts also have to be the something size, same size. What is this fraction? We have 1 part out of 2 pieces. So we write it like this. So here we have 1 out of 2. This is a half. How do we write this fraction? 1 whole has been cut into 4 pieces. So 1 piece would be 1 out of 4. This is a quarter.
So I hope you found that useful. And if you want to take this further, then you can also do practical activities with your child on this basis. So, for example, get some fruit, cut it up into halves and quarters, talk to them about the vocabulary and also other things around the house, so that they get familiar with the concept of halves and quarters and fractions. So if you found this video useful, and you want to find out more and learn other things that children learn in years 1 and 2, then obviously subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so that you're aware of other things that come up. But I also have a parent support group. So if you have any questions and you get stuck with any other parts of teaching your child, so whether you're homeschooling or you're just helping your child with homework and schoolwork, then join my support group and I'll help you there too. So for now, I hope you found this useful and I'll talk to you later. Okay then, bye.